So until you get those joy, physical, mental joy developed, until then your mind has to be managed on the basis of this mental faculty. And this is also very strong antidote for laziness. Because the more the laziness goes down, more the enthusiasm will come up. More the enthusiasm comes, and that much effort was put in, more the efforts you put in, the results are bound to be positive. So even though, although I didn't get talk to you, the second mental faculty, it is almost the same. All these five are interrelated, very strong. But when you look at it carefully, each one of those mental faculties, when you are able to separate, when you look at them, each one of them have a job to make your mind right. So recognize each mental faculty. Recognize each job and each responsibility of those mental faculties. Whichever is missing within you, emphasize, recognize, emphasize, put efforts to build that. So if you do sort of really manage quite okay between these 10 mental faculties, and you'll be able to manage your mind quite well. Not perfect, but quite well. Quite well. You'll be better off to having a third-class psychologist or psychotherapist. Not a first, not a second, but third class. You'll be better off. Because you know, you have the knowledge of what is really bad. If you watch it carefully, without influence of anything, you know what is bothering, what is missing. You have first-hand knowledge. The second person treating you will have to guess each and every one of them by questioning or listening to you. More or less listening. Because if you keep on listening, one way, whatever the person been built up, it's been put out. So it gives relief, number one. And number two, then while you're listening, you pick up certain points, which thing is missing. So then they have to guess that and started treating you. So I think you can treat yourself quite well by doing that. Better than third class than you can do, because you have direct knowledge. But if you are misguided by you, your mind is misled by one of your emotions, then you get into trouble if you treat yourself. Because because your mind is not there. It's been influenced. When it becomes influenced, it's like a red lampshade because of a red bulb, light bulb, or blue lampshade because of a blue light bulb. So the light lampshade may be clear crystal lampshade, but it looks like red or green because influence of light bulb, which is emotion. So that's why you have, if you're looking within your own mind and make sure that your mind is not tainted or colored or blind by any one of those emotions. So the best thing for you to do is very short time, very often, minute or two, short time means even shorter. And take a note and then let the mind go under control of something else and then pick up again. And then builds it up and then you'll see it, what it is. So I was just talking or thinking this morning, coming up, and I think I'm talking because when you look in our mind, everybody will have some one thing or the another. Problem is more or less everybody will have it. And there will be very, very, very few people who doesn't have any problem. If you find even one, I doubt it. But everybody have it. But it is how much degree of that problem the individual has and how powerful that problems are. Sometimes it's so powerful so that you lost every awareness within you. That is a big problem. Sometimes it may not be that big problem, but it influences everything. You think, you walk, you eat, you drink, whatever. Everything influences. So these are all very big problems. Everybody have a problem, but the degree of the problem makes difference. And also the degree of the problem makes manageable or not manageable. Most people manage because it is manageable. Particularly if you have information and knowledge about this, and you have more windows to look through in your mind, more balance you can put. Honestly, I tell you, it is the balance. When the balance is lopsided, then you have both mind and physical, mental, physical, both. When the balance is lopsided, we have a problem. When the balance is straight, balanced, we don't have a problem. But the deep problem is there. Everybody has it. Till we get rid of root of samsara, problems are there. But balancing is the most important, both for physical and mental. Even for physical, food, everything is balancing. Honestly, balancing. If you can balance a little bit of this, little bit of that, is not a big deal. But if you're eating like what I did, like Amy Joy's donuts, maybe 24 of them a day, so then you get to be, you got to be diabetic. What else? It's nothing wrong to be a diabetic because you've been eating Amy Joy's donuts for 24 of them. 12 at go, one go, and 12 I take home and eat. In addition to all three meals. All three meals. So what else can you. So that's why all my those heavy physical body comes from. And I even can't walk properly nowadays because of that. Those image donuts been built up, and you can't get rid of it because it's not necessarily good oil and good sugar, all of those. But when you're eating, you enjoy. And I even enjoyed the donuts in India this time. My colleague is blocking me trying to eat donuts, but very specific donuts in specific place, so I like it. Anyway, so this is if you can balance, then everything is manageable to a certain extent. Mental, physical, emotional, all of them. All of them. And if you're off the balance, you're crazy. No doubt. No matter whoever you are. So that's just how we are. And so hopefully you manage. And I think that's the way how it is. Sorry about it.